Have you ever wondered who you can truly rely on as you get older? As we age, everything changes. Our bodies, our routines, and especially our relationships. The people we once thought would always be by our side might not be the ones we can count on as time goes by. So, who can you really trust when the years start to pile up? The truth is, not everyone you rely on today may be who you need tomorrow. In this video, we're going to uncover the 7 people you can truly rely on as you get older. But be careful. Some of the people you think will always be there might not be the ones you expect or even want. Let's dive in and find out who truly deserves a place in your inner circle as you age. First person you can rely on, family with a twist. When we think about who we can rely on as we get older, family is usually the first group that comes to mind. Our parents, children, and siblings are the ones we expect to always be there for us. We envision them as our safety net, people we can turn to for help, comfort, and support when times get tough. After all, family is supposed to be forever, right? They're the ones we imagine will stand by us through health issues, tough decisions, or simply when we need someone to talk to. However, while family seems like the obvious choice, it's important to recognize that family dynamics can shift over time. As we age, our children might start their own families, move away for work, or become more involved in their own lives. Our siblings may have their own struggles that make them less available to help. The truth is, family isn't always as reliable as we might hope, especially when life circumstances change and the support we expected isn't as consistent as we thought it would be. Take, for example, a beloved grandmother who spent years caring for her children and grandchildren, expecting that the love and care she gave would be reciprocated when she needed it most. But as time passed, her children moved to different cities, sometimes across the country, for career or family obligations. What was once a close-knit support system turned into long-distance calls and occasional visits. As a result, the support she expected wasn't as reliable, and she found herself more isolated than she anticipated, struggling to adapt to the reality that her children couldn't always be there for her in the same way she had been for them. This shift in family dynamics is something many seniors face. It's not uncommon for family members to get caught up in their own lives, leaving you to navigate your golden years alone or with less frequent contact than you had imagined. Sometimes, these changes can lead to disappointment or feelings of abandonment as we realize that our expectations of family were based on a reality that no longer exists. This doesn't mean family stops caring, but life often pulls people in different directions. While family will always be a vital source of support, it's important to have realistic expectations. Relying solely on your children or siblings may lead to feeling let down, so it's crucial to broaden your support network, nurture close friendships, connect with neighbors, and seek professional help when needed. The key is not assuming family will always be your rock, but rather recognizing that they should be part of a larger, balanced support system to ensure you're never truly alone. Second person you can rely on, close friends who share your values as we age. One of the most important relationships we can rely on is the bond we share with close friends, especially those who align with our core values. These friendships are built on mutual understanding, respect, and a deep connection that can be hard to find elsewhere. Having friends who truly understand you, share your beliefs, and respect your way of life can make all the difference in navigating the challenges that come with aging. Unlike acquaintances or casual friends, these are the people who will stand by you when things get tough. They offer unwavering support because they truly understand who you are and what matters most to you. As we grow older, the number of friendships we maintain often shrinks, but the quality of those friendships should deepen. We begin to realize that we don't need a large circle of friends. We need a few solid, dependable people who truly get us. These are the friends who know our history, understand our quirks, and appreciate the things that make us unique. It's not about quantity anymore. It's about finding a few meaningful relationships that can withstand the test of time and continue to nurture us as we age. Imagine a senior who has spent decades with a friend who shares the same values. They've laughed together, weathered hardships side by side, and supported each other through life's ups and downs. When this senior reflects on their friendship, they realize that it's not just the shared memories that make it special, but the deep connection they've built over the years. This friend doesn't just understand their likes or dislikes. They understand their heart, their life philosophy, and the things that are truly important to them. As the senior gets older, they find comfort in knowing that, no matter what changes may come, this friend will be there because they share the same core values that have stood the test of time. The friendships that truly matter as we age are often the ones built on shared experiences and values. These are the friends who will still make the effort to check in on you, offer advice when needed, and share a laugh or a moment of solace during difficult times. These bonds are not fleeting, they are lasting, and they enrich our lives in ways that casual friendships never could. Having a friend who genuinely shares your worldview provides a sense of security, knowing that even in the face of change, you can rely on them to stand by your side and provide the support that truly matters. Ultimately, close friends who share your values become more than just companions. They become part of your chosen family. They offer a sense of stability and grounding, especially as other relationships shift and evolve over time. They remind you of who you are, challenge you when needed, and make your later years richer and more fulfilling. So as you get older, it's important to invest in those friendships that truly align with your values. These are the friends who will be there to celebrate your triumphs, comfort you in your losses, and walk alongside you as you navigate the complexities of aging. Third person you can rely on, a trusted medical professional. As we get older, our health needs become more complex, and the role of medical professionals becomes increasingly vital. Doctors and healthcare providers are no longer just people we see for the occasional checkup or when we're sick. They become crucial partners in maintaining our well-being. With age comes a range of health concerns, including chronic conditions, medications, and mobility issues. Having a trusted doctor who understands the intricacies of aging can make all the difference in how we manage our health. As we grow older, it's not just about treating illness anymore. It's about staying healthy, preventing further complications, and enjoying a high quality of life for as long as possible. However, choosing the right medical professional is crucial. Not all doctors are equipped to fully understand the challenges that come with aging. Some may treat older patients the same way they treat younger ones, overlooking important aspects of aging health, like medication side effects, mental health, or mobility issues. A trusted doctor should be someone who listens carefully to your concerns, respects your wishes, and is proactive in addressing the specific needs of older patients. They should take the time to explain things in a way you understand and offer options that reflect your personal goals for health, rather than just focusing on the standard medical approach for someone your age. Consider the example of a senior who trusted their longtime family doctor for many years. This doctor was competent and kind, but didn't fully appreciate the specific needs of older patients. When the senior began experiencing ongoing fatigue and joint pain, the doctor simply prescribed medications without investigating underlying causes or suggesting lifestyle changes. It wasn't until the senior switched to a geriatric specialist that they discovered the root causes of their symptoms: poor diet, lack of exercise, and improper medication management. Had they trusted their instincts and found a doctor who specialized in aging earlier, they might have avoided unnecessary suffering and found solutions that could have improved their quality of life much sooner. This example highlights how important it is to choose a healthcare provider who truly understands the nuances of aging. It's easy to fall into the trap of sticking with the same doctor for convenience or comfort, but as we age, our medical needs change. A doctor who doesn't take the time to consider the broader picture of your health, mental, physical, and emotional, may not provide the kind of care you need to thrive. Instead, seek out professionals who specialize in geriatric care and understand the importance of a holistic approach. They will work with you to tailor treatments and strategies that suit your unique situation. Ultimately, a trusted medical professional becomes an invaluable ally as you age. They'll help you navigate the maze of healthcare, make informed decisions, and advocate for your well-being. Don't settle for a doctor who doesn't fully understand your needs. Take the time to find someone who listens, cares, and prioritizes your health and happiness. In the end, this partnership can greatly enhance your life and ensure that you're able to live it to the fullest with the best care possible. Fourth person you can rely on, your partner, if you have one. As we age, having a loving partner by our side can become one of the most reliable sources of support and comfort. A spouse or long-term partner isn't just someone you share a life with. They're someone who stands with you through the highs and lows, offering emotional and physical support when you need it most. In old age, The bond you share with a partner can become a lifeline, providing stability, companionship, and a sense of security. A partner is someone who knows you better than anyone else, understands your needs, and can be there for you in ways that few others can. One of the most crucial aspects of a successful partnership in old age is shared responsibility. As we grow older, it's easy for tasks like managing health, finances, and household chores to become overwhelming, especially if one person is struggling with their health. This is where a loving partner becomes so important. Together, you can divide responsibilities and lean on each other for support, whether it's helping with medication schedules, managing appointments, or simply being there to listen. Take, for example, a couple who has been together for decades, weathering life's storms side by side. Over the years, they've supported each other through raising children, job changes, and health scares. Now, as they grow older, they continue to share the load. When one partner's mobility becomes limited, the other steps in, helping with transportation, managing appointments, or simply offering a shoulder to lean on. This mutual support isn't just about practicality. It's about emotional connection. Knowing that someone will always have your back, no matter what, can ease the burden of aging and make the process more manageable and even enjoyable. Of course, while shared responsibility is key, emotional support plays an equally important role. As we get older, emotional well-being becomes even more crucial, and having a partner who can offer comfort, encouragement, and empathy is invaluable. There's a unique strength in knowing that someone else understands your feelings, shares your fears, and celebrates your joys. A partner who genuinely listens provides a sense of belonging and offers affection and care. This connection can help combat feelings of loneliness or isolation that often come with aging. In the end, having a supportive partner means more than just practical help. It's about building a life together where both of you are there for one another through every stage of aging. It's about fostering a relationship where you support each other emotionally, physically, and mentally. For couples who share this bond, aging doesn't have to be a solitary journey. With a loving, responsible partner by your side, you're not just growing older. You're doing it together, in a partnership built on love, mutual respect, and unwavering support. Fifth person you can rely on, a supportive neighbor. As we grow older, our relationship with neighbors can become one of the most important social connections in our lives. A supportive neighbor can make a world of difference, especially as mobility becomes more limited or when family isn't nearby. Neighbors are often the people who are closest to us in proximity, and having a good relationship with them can provide both practical help and emotional support. Whether it's offering assistance with groceries, checking in during a tough time, or simply providing companionship, a kind and dependable neighbor can ease the challenges of aging. However, it's important to be cautious when it comes to relying too heavily on neighbors. While many people are kind and well-intentioned, not everyone has the time or energy to provide the level of support we might need. Sometimes, neighbors may be dealing with their own challenges and may not be able to offer the consistent help required. Additionally, there are cases where a neighbor's intentions might not align with your own needs or comfort level. It's essential to maintain boundaries and recognize that while neighbors can be a great source of support, they should never be your sole reliance. Take, for example, a senior woman who lost her spouse after many years of marriage. She was devastated, and the loneliness that followed was overwhelming. One day, her neighbor, a widow herself, reached out. Understanding the pain of losing a loved one, this neighbor began visiting regularly. She would bring over meals, help with chores, and even just sit and chat, offering much-needed companionship. Over time, this woman became not only a neighbor but a trusted friend. She understood the senior's needs, gave her space when needed, and was there to listen when things were tough. Their friendship blossomed into a true partnership where they supported each other through the ups and downs of aging. In this example, the senior woman found a true ally in her neighbor, someone who genuinely cared, offered emotional support, and helped ease the burdens of her daily life. It wasn't just about practical help like running errands or fixing things around the house. It was about sharing life together in a meaningful way. Having a neighbor who is there for you during difficult times, offering companionship and help, can make the process of aging feel less isolating and more manageable. At the same time, It's important to remember that while a supportive neighbor can be an invaluable asset, the relationship should always be based on mutual respect and understanding. Don't rely too heavily on any one person to meet all your needs. Instead, foster a network of people, including family, friends, and professionals, who can offer the various kinds of support you may need. A good neighbor can be an integral part of your support system, but it's essential to maintain a balanced approach and recognize when it's time to seek help from other sources as well. Sixth person you can rely on, a financial planner or advisor. As we age, financial stability becomes increasingly crucial. It's no longer just about saving for the future. It's about ensuring that you can enjoy your retirement, cover healthcare costs, and maintain a comfortable standard of living without worrying about running out of money. A trusted financial planner or advisor can help guide you through this stage of life, ensuring that your investments, savings, and plans are structured to support your needs. They can offer valuable advice on budgeting for healthcare expenses, managing retirement funds, and even planning for estate management, making sure your assets are protected and passed on according to your wishes. However, not all financial advisors have your best interests at heart. The financial industry can be filled with scams and unreliable advisors who are more interested in their commission than in your financial well-being. It's essential to do your research and find a financial planner who is reputable, transparent, and truly committed to helping you secure a stable future. You must feel confident that your advisor understands your goals and is actively working to meet them, rather than pushing products or services that benefit their bottom line more than yours. Consider the story of a senior who sought financial advice from a well-regarded advisor, only to find that their portfolio was filled with high-risk investments that left them financially vulnerable. The senior was told that these investments would bring substantial returns in the future, but when the market shifted, their portfolio lost significant value. The senior had to work far longer than expected to make up for the lost funds, and in hindsight, they realized that the financial advisor didn't fully understand or care about their unique needs, which were more focused on stability than risk. This story highlights the importance of finding a financial planner who truly understands the difference between growth strategies for younger investors and the cautious approach required for older adults. A trusted financial advisor should prioritize your peace of mind over aggressive returns in the later stages of life. The goal shifts from wealth accumulation to wealth preservation. A good advisor will help you make the right investment choices, ensure that you have enough to cover unexpected expenses, and help you set up a sustainable income plan for the rest of your life. They'll also make sure your estate is organized, minimizing taxes, and ensuring that your loved ones are taken care of when you're no longer around. In conclusion, a reliable financial planner or advisor is a key ally as you age. They will help you navigate the complexities of finances in later years and provide the guidance you need to avoid financial pitfalls. But remember, not all financial advisors have your best interests at heart. Take the time to choose someone you trust, someone who listens to your needs, and someone who has a proven track record of helping seniors maintain financial security. By doing so, you can rest assured that your financial future is in good hands, giving you the freedom to focus on what truly matters, enjoying your life in your later years. Seventh person you can rely on, yourself. As we age, one of the most important people you can rely on is yourself. In fact, the ability to be self-reliant becomes more crucial than ever. Managing your health, emotional needs, and finances requires a level of self-awareness and discipline that only you can control. While it's wonderful to have support from loved ones, at the end of the day, you are the one who must take charge of your well-being and make decisions that will impact your quality of life. Whether it's staying on top of medical appointments, maintaining a healthy lifestyle, or managing your own budget, your ability to take responsibility for your own life will determine how independent and empowered you feel in your later years. Self-reliance doesn't mean doing everything on your own or rejecting help from others. It's about being proactive and prepared. By taking care of your health, you reduce the risk of dependency on others due to preventable illnesses or health issues. This can include staying active, eating well, managing stress, and following the guidance of your healthcare providers. When you take responsibility for your physical health, you're more likely to enjoy the benefits of independence for a longer time. Self-reliance also extends to emotional well-being. As we get older, we may find ourselves grappling with loneliness or feelings of loss. It's natural to seek emotional support from others, but you must also cultivate emotional resilience within yourself. This can mean finding hobbies or passions that bring you joy, cultivating a positive mindset, and seeking out ways to stay connected socially, even if it's virtually. The more emotionally independent you are, the less likely you are to become a burden on others, and the more you'll be able to enjoy your own company and the world around you. Consider the story of a senior woman who, after facing a life-changing health event, realized she could no longer rely solely on her family to meet her emotional and physical needs. Initially, she struggled with the thought of being a burden, but over time, she learned to embrace her independence. She began engaging in daily walks, took up painting to nurture her creativity, and started cooking meals that supported her health. Slowly, she began to regain confidence and a sense of purpose. She realized that by taking care of herself physically, emotionally, and mentally, she was actually becoming a source of strength for those around her rather than a source of worry. In the end, taking care of yourself is about empowering yourself to live the best life possible as you age. It's about embracing the mindset that you are the most important person in your life and that by prioritizing your own health, emotional well-being, and independence, you will not only enjoy your later years but also reduce the burden on your loved ones. By doing so, you can live with dignity, confidence, and peace of mind, knowing that no matter what life throws your way, you are ready to handle it with grace and strength. As we've explored today, the people you can truly rely on as you age may not always be who you expect. It's essential to build a strong support network, but the most important person you'll need to rely on is yourself. By prioritizing your health, emotional well-being, and financial stability, you ensure a fulfilling, independent life. Take charge of your future and remember that you hold the power to shape your aging journey. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a comment with either a 9 or a 0 to let us know how you feel about the content. Stay strong and take care, and I'll see you in the next one.